Bigger? What's up, man? Fuck Albert doing way over there? He's way over there, man. You gotta get the fuck away from that motherfucker. He's way over there. Holy shit. Hey, he's walking at a brisk pace too. Look. He's walking brisk. I clean these windows, right? You can see I gotta do something with that. Clean these windows, man. What's up, bro? What's up, figure? Yeah, Albert walking out. Look at that corn I put out. Corn out there for a minute. I got all kind of deer coming here. Yeah. What's up, bigger? Car, man, hell yeah, it's cold as fuck out. It ain't as cold as it was a couple motherfucking weeks last week. So, I was looking at some old videos on my phone. You know how you have Google Photos? Well, I found out old videos from 2019, right? And I found out it's weird. I'm finding these videos. I'll fill that up. Hold up. So I found these videos of 2019. Because like 2018 and 19 were like a blur to me. I really don't remember them. So I find them and I notice that Smokey and that one cat were born in that era. And I have video of them when they're like maybe 8 months old, 6, whatever. What else did I find on there? I found a whole bunch of fucking videos too. So you'll notice something about me. The biggest mistake I did was get these cats. I'm gonna tell you why. It's like a man marrying a woman when she has a bunch of kids and taking care of them. If I had these cats, this house would be sold, and I'd be gone. I'd be living good. I'd go out west. I would go out west. Here's what I want to do. I want to go out to like Montana and just set up a camp and just build my own house, like a cabin from the woods by myself. I want to go out and I want to be away from people. So I fucked up by taking these cats in, but I know why God put these cats in my life, because as unstable as I am, if I didn't have something to care for, we know what I would do. There'd be people that I don't like. I'd actually act on my impulses. So that's why God put these cats in my lives. Give me something to, because there's people I don't like, I gotta live for my cats, At least I'm being honest about it. And I like my cats. It's not even the inside cats, the outside cats. This one here, I went off on this cat here last night. Look at this motherfucker. I was laying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and it just kept on making all kinds of noise like that. Don't shut up. I got to get these cats fixed. That's the reason why. It's going through heat. And it was driving me up a fucking wall. But I got these outside cats too I got to take care of. If I sell the house, what is going to happen to them? And I don't want these cats to be put in a what do you call it, shelter. They'll kill them. I don't even care about the Browns. But yeah, that's why, God works in mysterious ways. He put these cats in my life because he knows if I didn't have something to care about and I'm a dangerous person. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. So I understand, and I'll never get rid of these cats. I mean, if I can find good homes for them, I'll get rid of them, but there's a couple of them I'll take with me. When Mookie died, that was like the defining moment. I said, you know what? I really don't care as much, because that was my favorite cat ever. Her, Chinky, and Albert. Oh, this cat too. See this cat right here, this tricolored one? I have a video of this cat too. This cat had 3 kittens or 5 kittens one day in my garage, probably 2017 or 2018, right? So I didn't notice it. I couldn't find it for like 3 days. I'm like, well, it would not abandon their kittens, right? It wouldn't abandon the kittens. So I didn't know. I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. And all of a sudden I got a knock on my door. my neighbor comes up and goes, hey, I think I got one of your cats trapped in my trap. I go in his backyard behind his shed, and he's got a noose around its fucking, not his neck. It was one of those traps, a noose. It was around its stomach, like right around here. I'll show you. It was on its side for 3 days with a noose right around here, so it couldn't move. It was on its back, like on its side. It was struck for 3 days. This fucking cat was like that, right? And this cat was always an outdoor cat. It was scared of me, right? Well, you know what's funny? I went out there and I released that cat from that noose. I went off on that guy. I actually cut the noose off because it was so tight. And when I cut it off, I threw it on his fucking roof, and I went off on him. But so I got this cat. It ran, right? I didn't see it for like another day. And then the next day, it come to this front door with a kitten in its mouth. I opened the door, and it brought all its kittens in one by one. Brought it into my house. That was that kid. That was this cat saying that you saved my life. I'm going to bring you my kittens. And that's a good cat. I like that. That's a cat I would take with me. That's a good cat. And I thought she was dead like 3 months ago. I didn't see her for like 2 months. And there she came back. So I would, yeah, that's a good cat. I like that cat. But this cat here is crazy too. It's a good. What's up, bro? Shut the fuck up. You're annoying the fuck out of me. Other than that, everything's been good. I was working last week. I haven't worked now. I think I'm going to start playing Call of Duty again this week just so I can pay the bills until I go back to work in probably March or April. I'll be honest, when I was working last week, it was so easy. This guy was paying me $200 a day to basically just stand there and labor. And I literally, honestly, it was the easiest money I ever made in my life. If I had to, I would have probably worked for $100 a day. That's all I did. I literally did nothing but pick up stuff and bring it to him while he put it up. It was so fucking easy. So fucking easy. But he said he didn't need me this week. And he didn't really need me last week either, to be honest with you. In fact, I would leave every day at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, but it was easy money. I think I'm going to start streaming Warzone something. Also, I see that nerd, Dr. Disrespect, with this champion club. He's also champion club is full of a bunch of 12 and 14-year-old nerds. That's all they are, a bunch of little kids. He thinks his champion clubs is something to be proud of. He's a fucking loser. I look at his bottle. Guess what bottle it is? It's a cat litter bottle or catnip bottle. What the fuck's that? Right there. Big catnip bottle. What else I'm saying? Oh, the Super Bowl, I don't even give a fuck about. Let me spit this out. Let me show you how I spit out my tobacco. You're gonna roll. Easiest way to do it. You like that? Also, what I did yesterday too, look what I did. I cleaned these windows. Look at that. That wasn't like that yesterday. It was perfectly clean. I don't know how that condensation. The guy I work for said the sashes, I need new sashes, whatever, but I cleaned this. It was so, you should have seen how dirty that window was. I couldn't believe it. I had to fucking use one of these things to clean it with. I cleaned this one. Look how perfect it is. Fucking, I cleaned every window in this house so I can get good pictures of the fucking deer out in the backyard. I was only going to do a couple of them. I decided to do them all. This one here is, if you notice this one here, look, it's got that same problem up there. The water's behind the window. But look at that. So yeah, honestly, I sit back and I think, man, what if God didn't put these cats in my life? I would have sold this. I'd be living in fucking out west somewhere. Just living off the land. It would be fucking great. That's what I want to fucking do. It's like I'm trapped with a bunch of fucking kids I don't really want. It's fucking insane. Now, if I could take these cats to my Montana residence that I plan on living, whatever, it'd be great. I'd take them all with me. But they'd probably get killed by coyotes, but I'd take them with me. I don't drink. Hey, I was thinking, hey, listen. I was thinking about doing a stream where I drink for the first time in 20 years, but I hate drinking. Hey, this house over here, listen to this. You look online, that house over there across the street. Look, it's valued at $230,000 for that fucking little shack right there. $230,000. So my house, obviously, all it needs is a paint job and carpeting. My house is in good shape. It just needs a paint job and carpeting. I could actually paint it myself, but what's the point? My carpet. You know what's weird too? I hate having no carpeting. Myles Garrett, trade him. The guy wants. I don't know why the Browns are so fucking retarded. Trade the motherfucker. He gave you 8 years of his fucking life. Come on. He gave you 8 years. Get rid of him. Get what you can for him. I don't blame Myles Garrett. You know Myles Garrett watches my videos. He sees what's going on. Oh, by the way, let me show you what else I did. I'm going to get a cup of coffee because it's what I do. I'll show you what else I did. Make a cup of coffee. I already drank 1 cup. Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to some dude. You know, I don't watch these prison dudes, but I was watching this one guy, the Alaskan Avenger. Entertaining guy. Start watching his channel. It's pretty good. I found him from this guy, JD DeLay, who I was trolling the fuck out of JD DeLay, but he would never respond to me. I was always in JD DeLay's comment section calling him a dwarf, whatever. He never responded. I'll give him credit. So then I found this guy through JD DeLay called, here's what I did. I took a motherfucker! Sick of these cats and he fucking walk everywhere I met. I took a drill bit and I drilled a hole in it. And each one of these little fucking things will make the hole bigger. Oh my God, does it make it so much better. Yeah, that cat there started trying to jump up here with a... God, I wish I didn't have any cats. You don't understand how bad I love them, but I want to get rid of them all. Can't take it no more. They're fucking driving me up a fucking wall. Every fucking day I wake up, they wait for that fucking food. I mean, I got food out for them all day, but they wait for that fucking wet food to drive me up a fucking wall. That'll leave me the fuck alone to drive there. Drive me up a wall. Yeah, this is the best thing I ever did buy this motherfucker. Look at that. Boom. 12 ounce. Only thing I hate about it, I gotta keep filling this up because it doesn't hold much water. But the coffee is so much better now. Now I will say this. The coffee is not as strong as, where we at here? As this motherfucker here, right? This stupid fucking retarded design flaw. This coffee was way stronger in this fucking one. And I know why, because this goes down. See how deep that goes? That's why. It was stronger, but the problem is, if they made a lid that actually clicked on and didn't, just a better lid, this would be great. But that's how retarded they are. The coffee's not as strong as this, but I can't waste coffee when I get maybe one time out of 10 cups of this. So, and whatever. So yeah, it's not as strong, but it's not flavored water. It's actually good. And this, people ask you, it doesn't close all the way. It still works. And there you go. You know what else I did too? You're gonna roll. Check this out. I had this straw. These cats love it. Look at this shit. What's that? See that outside? I put the house I built for them cats. I put a whole bunch of straw inside of it. They live in there now. They love it. And that little thing there, they love it. So those cats are set up. And when summertime comes, that's all green. You can't even see that shit. I like my cats. I just know that they fucked my life up because if I didn't have these cats, I'd be able to sell my fucking house. Kind of sucks. You know what else I like to do? I like to go be a fucking farmhand. Working on a fucking farm was fucking biblical. Oh, this thing's called firm grip. Worst fucking, it's so slippery. I don't know how they got firm grip on it. Give you a little backstory on the Alaskan Avenger, why I watch him. He was, he'd go around and he used the Alaskan registry for pedophiles, and he would break into the people's houses, the pedophiles' houses, and beat them with a hammer. What a beast. And they gave him like fucking 60 years for when he got out, so he's actually a good guy, so, Someone bought him a nice Cadillac too, so he's entertaining. At first I was like, I started watching, he grew on me, so yeah, I watch him now. JD DeLay, his videos are all like the same though. It's just him screaming. But I was trolling JD and he would not respond. I wanted him to make a video on me like he does to everybody else. He wouldn't make one on me though. Also, I was thinking about throwing my hat in the ring with Wes Watson and those guys, clowning him. It seems like everybody just clowns the Strength Cartel now. Big Boy and Wes Watson and Cali Muscle. Cali Muscle's a dwarf. Cali Muscle's like that fucking So Real clown. He got these fucking big blue contacts. Also, today I'm going to start doing push-ups again. I haven't done push-ups in probably 3 months. I'm going to start working out heavily. You know, I was reading up. They said you can do push-ups every day. It doesn't harm you. I always thought you had to take a couple of days off, whatever. So I'm going to start doing push-ups again. And days like start out with 20. Don't do no more than, you know, I'll guarantee I can still do 100 right now. Not in a row, but. So I'm going to start doing push-ups again every day. Take 2 days off. No, this ain't flavored water no more. This is good as fuck. It's just not as strong as the other one was. But still, it's close. That's actually real close. Real fucking close. If Coog made a better lid, it would be, I'd use that filter. And I tried to rig it up, but I ruined the one, so I'm not going to even fuck with the other one. What's up, Scotland? Oh, by the way, I watched Den of Thieves 2. I got to be honest with you, it was horrible. It was on Amazon Prime a couple nights ago. $18 a rent or $22 a buy, whatever. So I bought it, and it was horrible. The first movie was great. The second one was just fucking. I mean, it was watchable, but it was predictable and boring. Gerard Butler was good at it. Ice Cube's son's a good actor, but he looks like a blow up though. He's a fucking slob now. But yeah, that movie Den of Thieves, I would not recommend it. I watched Don't Look Up with what's his name? The one Jennifer Lawrence and oh my god, guy was in The Departed. He was in that fucking movie where he got, well, you know what I'm talking. That was okay, nothing special. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of these cats. Like I say, basically, I'm just taking care of them. That's how I got so many cats, because I kept on bringing in strays. And those 3 strays outside, those 3 cats on my porch right now, the males, they're good cats, but I can't trust them inside. I can't. If I could trust them inside, I'd let them come in. They're friendly, and I got them hooked up out there, so they're warm in the wintertime. Cats are great. I used to hate cats. Even though I had 2 cats when I lived on that farm, I thought they were dumb animals, but they're way better than dogs. They were smart, way smarter too. And they're enjoyable to watch. And the kittens are way better than puppies. Way better. I like dogs. They're just too much work. You know what's weird about cats too? When I watch cat videos, they make me happy for some reason. I don't know why. Cats, oh yeah, there's some people I don't like. So, and there are people that I really can't get to unless I got in my car and maybe got on the plane. I'd have to drive far, so it's not no one around town. It's basically people online that I just can't, I despise, because I see them making a ton of money when they have no talent, and it's unsettling to see someone like me that struggles. And you know, I look at myself as being pretty entertaining, but I don't have the ability like everybody else to know how to work computers and do all that stuff, whatever. So if I knew how to do that stuff, it'd be much better. I'm a slob right now. I'm about 300 pounds. I look terrible. I look like I just got out the penitentiary. I got to start working out again. I can handle my own, though. And a little bit more. No, and a lot more. The original Bengal fan used to hate when I'd say that. But yeah, I think I might stream Call of Duty. Or maybe even something else. I don't know. I don't even like Call of Duty. I haven't played it in fucking a year. Last time I played it was when I streamed it. I was loving it then, but now, whatever. Yeah, so this cat, I used to wear it. This cat here lives in the basement. It won't come up. I don't know why. That's another thing. And this was an original part of the original 6. I feel bad for it because it won't come upstairs. So it got its own place in the basement. It's a nice little place down here. Just show it to you. This cat's from 2019, the OG6. Good looking cat too. But it lives down here. It's got its own house. So, bro, I like this cat. It don't want to come up, man. It won't come up because of other cats. It hates them. It's got a little house back here. You know, look at that. Sleeps here. Litter box. Food, water. Good looking cat. Good sized cat, female. I found pictures online when it was, or videos online when it was 2019. So it's probably about 6 years old now. So, bro, beast. What a beast. Go on, scratch. I made a scratch thing for it. Look at that. Scratch, got one there too for it. Go on that one, look. Go on, use it. Show everybody you use that motherfucker. Look. Don't even use it right. There it goes, using it. Fucking beast. But when I come out with this cat, it don't want me to leave. What's up, bro? Also, I'm pissed about my FJ. I want my fucking FJ back. I really want that fucking car back. That FJ was a fucking beast. Right, I'm done up here. All right. Go back to sleep, bro. I want my FJ back. Boy, I played that wrong. Remember the Bengals fan tell him, you got to go to the hospital. I should have went to the fucking... If you get in a wreck, go to the hospital. I played that wrong. Plus, I got to change the brakes in my car right now. I can't get the one bolt off. That fucking sucks because I got no brakes. I mean, I got brakes, but it just... Hey, let me show you something. Look. Look at my front brake. It looks like a gold rim. That's brake dust. I got to get that. I might do that tomorrow. I got to get that bolt off. If I get the bolt off, I'll be able to change the brakes easy. That bolt will not come off. I tried everything. I got to heat it up. Oh, wait a second. Someone donated. I didn't even see it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did not see it. There you are, Midwest Chaser. Appreciate it, brother. I just seen it. Thanks. Other than that, a Super Bowl, I think the Eagles are going to win. I think the way they play ball, they're going to make it ugly, and I think they're going to beat the Chiefs pretty decisively. I don't think the Chiefs are that good. I think my Ravens got screwed. I'm going to tell you why. They beat themselves. They're better than the Bills. The key point in that game was, there's a couple of key points. We got down to the 2-yard line, and we settled for a field goal. For some reason, we got down to the 2-yard line. We rushed it. I'm like, why the fuck are you rushing? We settled for a fucking field goal. And then when Andrews caught that ball at the 50-yard line, he tried to get an extra yard. He don't fumble that ball. We take the lead there because we're going to score, and we don't relinquish it. And then the 2-point conversion. So there's like 3 points in that game. Lamar Jackson's interception didn't harm us. His turnover, he should have never fumbled. He should have just fell on it. It wasn't his fault. But him not falling on it, he tried making a play. I don't blame Lamar Jackson. I blame Andrews, obviously. And we can't settle for a field goal at the 3-yard line. Also, I do believe Tony Tucker did what he did. Or Justin Tucker. That's why he sucked this year. And whatever. It is what it is. There's some fucking weirdos out there in society that you wouldn't even think are weird. But they're weird. I think Deshaun Watson, I was reading articles. Seems like no one's commenting. What's wrong with my comment? Has no one commented for a while? If you call, let me see something. All messages. Oh, I had top messages. There you. All right, there you go. I was stuck on top messages. All right, let me read some comments. Quad X, appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Let me go back and read. That's why I wasn't seeing them. It's on the top comment. All right. Now just start commenting now. I don't want to go back. I'll answer questions now. I would love to see the Ravens get Myles Garrett, but they'll never trade him in there. I wish they would. The Ravens are they're good. That's my favorite team. People say, how can I? Hey, listen, I would never bail on the Browns, but I can't stand the Ivy League. That's why I bailed on them. If they had normal coaches in there, I'd still be a Browns fan right now. Trust me. Yeah, Justin Tucker's guilty. There's no doubt about it. Him and Watson are both guilty. I think Watson. I don't think what Watson did. I think it was all consensual, though. I don't think Tucker's was. Mike Vrabel, he probably went to Haslam and said, listen, you get rid of Depot Desta, Barry, I'll come. But he wouldn't do it, so he left. I don't blame him. So slob? No, fuck him. Titans management? Nah. No one's worse than the Browns, trust me. Yeah, Myles Garrett, listen, he sees what's going on with this Ivy League clown show. Let me explain something about Kevin Stefanski. I read articles. They're not going to trade Garrett. They're going to keep him hostage. Trust me. I know how they keep. You know why they're keeping Garrett? Because he knows he'll fill seats up. Because there are idiots out that will go. Here's what. Let me show you what happened to the Browns. They said Watson was not receptive of Stefanski's offense. He didn't like it. He wanted to be in a shotgun. And Stefanski's offense doesn't work like that because he's all play action. And Watson didn't like it. Now, what a normal coach would do, if you trade for a guy, you're going to tailor the offense to him. They wouldn't do it. And here's the funny thing about it. Stefanski would not let Ken Dorsey come in there and call plays because I'll guarantee you Ken Dorsey would have put him in the shotgun and he would have got Watson back to the 2020 Watson. It was simple. Give him an offense that he's familiar with, and this guy wouldn't look confused and look horrible. Stefanski realized that. And it's awful funny how when Watson finally got injured, Stefanski said, yeah, all right, Ken Dorsey can call plays. And the reason he did that is because he knew that if Dorsey called plays and put him back like he would be in 2020, Watson would look great, and Stefanski everyone would be calling Stefanski and say, why couldn't Stefanski do this? And everyone would start realizing because Stefanski refused, and I always said this, he refused to fucking tailor his offense to Watson. It's all about Kevin. I've been telling people this for years. So basically, they traded for a guy that Kevin Stefanski refused to tailor an offense to. So, and this guy still has a job? Because Watson, I'm telling you right now, he was still a good quarterback when he came to Cleveland. The problem was they tried putting him in an offense that he did not understand how to operate. Listen, Watson's a one-read quarterback, basically. You got your read over here, maybe the second read, or go deep. He's not a guy that's going to sit in the pocket and be able to decipher defenses. He's never been that guy. And they tried that, and Stefanski would not budge on it. So as soon as Watson gets hurt, here, Dorsey, you can call plays now. You know why? Because you can't make me look bad now because Watson's gone. So they let Dorsey call plays. That's exactly what happened. I could care less if Garrett goes to the Chiefs. I don't care. I don't care where he goes, to be honest. I love him in Baltimore. I don't hate Myles Garrett. I like him. I think personally, he's getting like 30 years old. They trade him now. What are they waiting for? He's the best defensive end in football. They're not going to get rid of him. He ain't going to the Steelers. Exactly. I've been saying this for years. I know how people are like Stefanski. He's just not. Yeah, Dorsey might have sucked in Buffalo, but guess what? He's smart enough to realize that Deshaun Watson did not like the offense Stefanski was forcing him to run, and I'll guarantee you would have put him in an offense that he could succeed in. So, yeah, Dorsey would have got Deshaun Watson. Trust me, he would have not put him in that offense Stefanski did. And Stefanski knew that. Garrett's going nowhere. They're not going to trade him. That's how dumb they are. They're just retarded. If you're a Browns fan, go to the Ravens. That's your new team. I don't care anything about the Browns. The only way I'll come back to the Cleveland Browns is if the Depot Desta, Stefanski, and Barry are gone. Other than that, I don't care. They should just stop going to the games, the Browns fans. I don't think Garrett will sit out. He's going to play. But what's the point? They're going to win 4 games this year. As long as Browns fans continue to go to the games, Garrett's going nowhere. Browns fans need to stop going to the games. Cavs aren't doing good right now. Yeah, and that's another thing. Detroit losing to Washington. I'm sorry, Dan Campbell, he's horrible. Detroit will never win anything under Dan Campbell. He's horrible. They should have never lost. They should put Myles Garrett to Green Bay. If I was Cleveland, I'd trade him. Rebuild. Cook's doing good now. Cleveland's just a dumb... Listen, you got a bunch of Ivy League fucking clowns, okay? This is what happened to Cleveland. Jimmy Haslam's mind fucked. It's just... I'm so tired of the Cleveland Browns. And I'm so tired of the fans acting like they didn't see this coming. I've been saying it for years. Now, watching the Ravens, it's a joy. The Ravens are a great order, and that's the original Browns. That's why I had a decision to make. I'm done with the Browns. My choice was the Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, Detroit Lions, Buffalo Bills. And if Mike Tomlin wasn't in Pittsburgh, it might have been the Steelers. I chose the Ravens. It was the easiest choice ever. They're the original Cleveland Browns, and that's who I followed from 79 to 95. It was simple. I think every Browns fan my age should root for the Ravens. It's that simple. I was going for the Bills when they played the Chiefs. And, well, I watched every Browns game this year. But I didn't watch every one like I did before. If it was like real bad score, I'd just shut it off and go somewhere. I can't stand golf anymore because I just can't get good at it. I should go on a video game, though. Maybe I will. Maybe I will go on that video, because I tell you what, I did like that game. The Ivy League is a cult, and it's led by Paul DePodesta. I think Kevin Stefanski and him and Andrew Berry should be charged. They destroyed a football team. I don't know how anyone can root for that team anymore. I just don't get it. Who cares about Blade? Tomlin is a clown show. They make the play. Who they get beat by this time in the playoffs? Who they play in the playoffs? The Steelers. They got beat because Tomlin was clueless again. Trump's a beast. Hey, America's back. I love it. Oh, that's right, the Ravens. In my mind, you got to say, I'm probably going through dementia. I forgot about that. That's right, we slaughtered them. Banshee's the greatest. Hey, Banshee is the best show I've ever watched. If you got to watch Banshee. I'm telling you guys right now, it's the best show you'll ever see. I could not believe how good Banshee was. What's up, Canada? No, I haven't watched Sopranos really. That was a great show. Hey, let me tell you something about, it's funny how Baker Mayfield's playing great now, ain't it? Ain't it funny how Baker Mayfield's great now without Stefanski? Ain't that hilarious? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Derrick Henry dominated. We just dominated them. Trump's a beast. You guys ever hear of a guy called John Bravo Films? I love when he starts calling them people. He's like, you know what this piece of shit did? He has me rolling. He's like, and this piece of shit threatened me. Oh my God, listen. I want to talk about American Underdog. I watched that movie, right? Yeah, Banshee's better than Breaking Bad. To me it is. It's unbelievable, trust me. So I watched this show, or American Underdog, the movie, right, with Kurt Warner. And I don't know how that was a major movie, because it looked like an after-school special from the 70s. It was fucking horrible. It looked like a movie that was on Lifetime. It was about, the whole movie for the first hour and 20 minutes was about Kurt Warner's chasing down some white trash loser who lived with their parents, who had 2 kids, and she'd leave them with their parents, and she'd go to a bar and get drunk. And all she did was belittle and berate Kurt Warner the whole fucking movie. It was embarrassing. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. He must have been a lonely, desperate guy. That's all the movie was about. And then for the last 20 minutes, they showed him playing football. It was the stupidest movie ever. And it was one of the worst movies I ever watched. I would never watch that movie. Listen, I couldn't stand Brenda Warner when Kurt Warner played. She was just annoying seeing in the stands. You watch that movie, you'll understand why you never liked her. In fact, I even said something. I made a video on X saying, look at this, because the first day Kurt Warner went over Brenda Warner's house, he went over there and he laid on the bathroom floor, an unsanitized fucking bathroom floor with the lady's handicapped son who was blind. And I said, look at this loser. He's laying on the, look at this piece of shit. He's laying on the floor with this kid. And then, you know what happened? I didn't even mention Kurt Warner. I didn't tag him or nothing. But I made that video on X. And guess who comes in comments? He says, I love that kid to death. Kurt Warner. The guy literally sits on X and fucking types his name in. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I feel bad for Kurt Warner because if he would have waited, he could have got any pussy he wanted to. Instead, he ended up with some fucking broad who just clowned the fuck out of him. Kurt Warner might be a good guy, but he's an idiot. He got played. So now this white trash broad, life is made because Kurt Warner's got all this money, and I guarantee you she's still bullying him and belittling and berating him every day. Michael Vick, 2 seasons. What's that mean, canceled? Let me see, what's that comment mean? Vic 2. I heard there's like 3 seasons. What season? What are you guys talking about? Oh, Punisher. I've never seen it. Banshee, let me tell you what Banshee's about. Banshee's about this dude. He went to prison for like 15 years. He gets out, and he goes to this town because he's trying to find his girlfriend that he, when he went to prison, he was going out with. She lives in this town. So he stops at this bar, and he's drinking. And these 2 guys come in and rob it, and the sheriff happens to be in the bar. And the sheriff gets killed in a shootout, and the guy that got out of prison just takes his ID and assumes his identity. He becomes the new sheriff in the town. And the reason it works so good is because the sheriff was just coming into that town to become the sheriff. So they didn't know who he was, the people in the town. In the first season, every season's great. Everything's great. Trust me, you'll love that show. And there's some hot women in there. Real hot. The one Amish girl, Kai Proctor's niece, she's fine as fuck. I forget her name. But yeah, just watch that show, Banshee. In fact, I'm going to start watching it again because I love it. I watched it 3 times already. I watched it in 3 days. That's how great it is. And I never thought I'd find a show better than Breaking Bad, but it is better than Breaking Bad. I do got big hands. Right. I should have cleaned that. Look how dusty that is. Let's see how big my hands are. How can we gauge it? All right. Oh, look at this. Mouthwash. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, here, another thing too. Look at this. Check this out. You ever hear of this stuff here? Moink meat. I made those the other day, right? I made hamburgers, and I fucking butchered them. I put too much milk and liquid in there because I mixed this formula up, and I put too much milk in it, and I had put a whole bunch of crackers in it to make it not as milky. I fucked up. So the hamburgers turned out to be basically like sloppy joes on the grill. I fucked up. In fact, you know what? Let me correct that right now. I'm going to make them tonight again, but I'm not going to. I fucked up those hamburgers bad. I added too much milk and it made the meat. And I put so much cracker in there to absorb the what do you call it? And it looked like it worked, but it didn't. It was just, it was falling apart on the grill. So I couldn't gauge how good it is. I'll take these glasses off for a minute. Oh, there we go. You didn't bother me last night. Kept me up all night, motherfucker. Maybe I'll keep you up. I think this cat's like kind of slow. You know what I'm going to do right now? I guarantee I'm going to get the fleas off its head. I can feel them on there. I don't know what this. I get these fleas off this cat every couple of days. I got to run a comb down its head. You'll be rolling. Watch this. You're gonna see. Watch. Who's it at? This cat gets these fleas. I don't know why. They're not on his body, just his head. Watch this. Maybe that's why. Watch. Oh my God! I just seen a bunch fly off. Look at this. Hold on. Look at. Look at this. Look at them all. That's nothing. That whole comb's usually filled up. That's insane. That's nothing. And I burn them. I burn them off. When I did that, a bunch of like 4 fleas I seen fly off. I got to get the rest of them off. Comb being wet helps. Okay, there we go. Yes. That's not as many as I thought. Won't focus. All right, they're dead. I love torturing fleas. I love torturing them. Oh, there's no way I can give that cat a bath. That cat would go insane. That cat don't even like being touched. Okay, no more. I just want to get as many fleas off as I can. Yeah, I tell you what, it's not bad, because I swear to God, I've done this comb thing on that cat before, and I'm not going to lie, there's probably 80 fleas on it. This thing was filled with fleas. I couldn't believe it. That hot water kills them. I think fleas are what killed Mookie. I don't know, something killed her. She just got weak. In like 3 days, she was gone. Oh, I got them bit too. Yeah, Mookie, man, she just went downhill in like 3 days. I think she had, honestly, I was feeding her a lot of ice cream. I might have damaged her by giving her ice cream because she loved ice cream. But I didn't think I was giving her that much. I don't know, she was probably about 8 years old too. She was the best cat. If I could bring Mookie back or my mother back, Mookie wouldn't even be a second thought. In a heartbeat, I'd bring Mookie back. Same thing for Chinky too. I don't care about the Indians. I don't care about football or baseball. Baseball's boring. Basketball, I don't even care about the Cavaliers. I'd bring Albert back. All my cats, yeah. All my cats I'd bring back over my mother. It's just facts. Here's my boy. Look at this one. What a beast. What's up, bro? Beast. Hey, look. The Raven. Tell me that isn't a sweet case. The Raven. I don't even use this phone anymore. That's a sweet fucking case, though. The Raven. Maybe I'll start playing. Maybe I'll get a golf game. I got that. You know what? I think I'm going to start playing golf. Fuck Call of Duty. Because you know what? I don't even like Call of Duty. Or is there any games I can start playing? Maybe I can take over a game. What's a game that people are playing now? The Ravens are great. That's my new team. And you guys ought to accept it. I don't care if people. I used to say you could never change teams, and you can't until you get so frustrated with ownership. I'm done. When the Browns were 1-31, I actually enjoyed them, watching them to now. I don't even care about watching them now. When they were 1-31, they were actually more enjoyable to watch than now. You know what else I can't stand? I'm going to make a statement right now. I don't like Keemster. Keemster is a grifter. Keemster is one of those guys, he leeches on anybody with talent, and he uses them for entertainment. Now, I know he's got that podcast with those two slobs. Obviously, they don't have talent. But anyone that he can get money off of, make money off of, he'll use. Yeah, Haslam's, they're done. But I don't like Keemster at all. I do not like him. I want him to set up a fight between me and that, you ever know that the Costco guy? He's 48 years old. I'm 56. He has the age advantage, but I'll guarantee you I would beat him so easy. And I told Keemster, I know it'll make money. I will fight this dude, and if I don't beat him, I don't get paid. I want to fight that dude bad as hell. I forgot about Rich from Review Tech. I haven't seen him in years. I want AJ Bufumo in a boxing ring or anywhere. I'd love to fight him. Oh, you talking about fighting that dude? Oh, Rich? Oh my God, I'd destroy him. And if I don't win, I don't get paid. It's that simple. Beyonce? He works for Keem now? Oh my God, what an embarrassment. He must have really fell downhill. Beyonce? She wants to be white so bad it's embarrassing. Blade's not tough. Yeah, she wants to be white so bad it's embarrassing, Beyonce. And her country music albums, it's just horrible. Hey, that AJ loser, this dude twirled around in obscurity for 2 decades. And there's a reason why. He makes the same video over and over and over. Yeah, I heard that Beyonce got the best country album. That was a crime in itself. What's Keem got a podcast? Brandon Melvin, I appreciate that, brother. Long-time friend. It's a shame you don't have a bigger audience. I appreciate that, brother. And I do agree with you. I guess a lot of it has to do with me, though, because I don't post enough. I started to post with that Coog thing. I'm still doing the same thing I've been doing, construction. I should have never got myself fired for my one job, though. That was an easy job. No, Keemster's not tough. Keemster's a snake. That whole drama alert was Fisticuff's idea. Hey, you got to go to my X account. You're right. My X is so easy to figure out. GPM 316. Folks in Woody's stream said you were live and came here. What's that mean? I don't get it. Woody's stream? Who's Woody? Woody's Gamer Tag? Crane operators. I can operate a crane on one of those flatbeds. Yeah, my Twitter's GPM 316. It's easy. Hey, I would fight Wings and Boogie at the same time in a boxing ring or anywhere. Yeah, no one cares about the Paul brothers fighting each other. Oh, yeah? You know what's weird, man? I've been on this motherfucking... When I came on YouTube, I was 8 years old. Now I'm 56. I'm starting to look older now because I got to shave, trim it up. Plus, I'm a slob. Wild Warrior, I appreciate that, brother. My son and I have been watching your videos for over a decade. Our favorite YouTube poster of all time. Play some PS4, Xbox Golf. Bro, I appreciate that. Thank you. I might play golf. Boogie's girlfriend left him. That was all scam anyway. If I lose some weight, I got to lose about 30 pounds. No, I got to lose about 40 pounds. My face is getting, listen, I'm going to start working out again tonight. Watch. I'm going to start doing push-ups again. I got to start jogging. I eat like a slob. That's my problem. I can always reverse age again. It's not hard. I got to say, for 56, I definitely don't look it. Fuck Mullins. Hey, I see Mullins got fake blue things. Wings keeps her making a fat camp. PGA. I got that golf club. I do love the golf club. I love eating. Beast in it. You know, my genetics aren't great because I'm 6'3". My brother's only 5'11". And my brother's only like 185 pounds. You know who looks fucking young as fuck is that Mike O'Hearn. That motherfucker looks like he's like fucking 30. 100, man, I can't do pull-ups. I could probably do maybe 3 at the most. That's fucking pathetic. I guarantee you I can do 50 push-ups though. Yeah, Mike O'Hearn is a pretty boy at 50-some years old. He's like 50. He's like my age. He don't look it. But that dude's on, those dudes, listen, you got to understand something. Those dudes are all on testosterone. I need to get testosterone. Trust me. There's no way Mike O'Hearn's natural. No fucking way. If I got on testosterone, my buddy, he got on testosterone. He was giving it to himself. I look 90. Hey, he got on testosterone, my buddy. He said it's unbelievable. He got it from some guy. He was dosing himself. I forget what he said, but he said he hardly even worked out. And I seen him. He lost all his fat and he was a solid muscle. And I know I need it because I'm 56 years old. My body started going downhill right around, I'd say, let's see, 2017. 2017. I still had a nice chest. Because I got that video on my phone. So I'm thinking, what is that? 7 years ago. So I was about 49, 50. That's when about 50 years old is when my body started getting fat. Remember that big gym I had in my basement? I sold that because I was lifting such heavy weight on there, my joints were killing me. I'd wake up every day with just a nonstop dull pain in my elbows and my shoulders. And as soon as I stopped lifting weights and started doing push-ups, I didn't have that pain went away. That was a great workout set. I have no sex drive whatsoever. So I guarantee you that testosterone would do me wonders in that department. But I don't really even care about pussy. I haven't cared about pussy in fucking 20 years. But I have no sex drive whatsoever. And that's from low testosterone. I'll guarantee I need testosterone. No doubt. I don't eat fast food. I make all my food. I don't eat good though. I eat junk, but I won't eat fast food. There's a few reasons I won't eat it. Because I don't trust the workers there. And plus I know it's terrible. You got to understand something. I'm not even going to say it because people might do it. There's a thing called tetrahydrozoline. It's in eye drops. If you work at a fast food place, that's all you got. No, I didn't want to say it. Because people can put that in the fucking, and it kills people. I believe anyone that poisons people should get the death penalty, but they should be tortured. Because you can poison somebody so easy and get away with it. Tetrahydrozoline, I see so many people get caught doing it, so you won't get away with it. But I don't trust people. Because you could have some psychopath working at a restaurant that hates his life and just wants to start killing people. He could just start doing it, so fuck it. I hate when, whose Dr. Disrespect's new little puppet? Some dude, Bobby, he doesn't even blink. It's like Bobby worships him now. Imagine worshiping a fucking 40-some-year-old man who even messaged somebody and said that he messaged a minor inappropriately. What a clown. The Iceman was a beast, Richard Kuklinski, until I found out he killed animals like a little bitch. Yeah, I like Chick-fil-A. I do, and I will say this. I have eaten Chick-fil-A. I don't consider that fast food, though. They have the best breakfast ever. Chick-fil-A is the best breakfast ever. You know what I watched the other day? Let me tell you how fucked up I am. I found a 4-hour video on YouTube, and it was just showing all the great beauties of the world. And I tell you what, Ireland, or not Ireland, was it Scotland? Scotland and Ireland, whatever, they got some beautiful fucking scenery there. I seen the original, I never seen that movie, but I seen the Iceman tapes on HBO when they came out like 30 years ago, Richard Kuklinski. He's like, he was a fucking psychopath. Yeah, I don't like seeing any animals. I don't like seeing any animals get killed. I don't. I can't kill animals. I don't like it. I remember killing a dog one time by accident. I didn't see it. And it must have just, it ran underneath my car when I was driving. And I just hate that. I hate thinking about it. I try to erase it. And I looked at my rearview mirror and it was flapping around. I didn't even know I hit it. It was so small. OJ is definitely guilty. I watched that on Netflix a couple of days ago. They had so much evidence on OJ that they didn't even bring into court. The jury found him innocent because they were retards. Everybody on that jury that found him innocent should be put in jail. Honestly, I got low testosterone. I know I got low testosterone. I'm 56. Cook machine is doing good now that I fixed it. I fixed the filter, but you know. When I was riding that bike, I gotta start riding that bike again. Imagine this cat being in a noose for 3 days around its stomach and it couldn't move. It was on its side, like back. Oh, that really irritated me. That fucking irritated me bad. That's why that cat likes me so much. I saved its fucking life. If it wasn't for me releasing it, oh, his son has got to be good. His son don't even go to school. He probably got bullied. They made an excuse saying that he's too famous. He probably got bullied in school. His son's a fat slob. I can't wait till the Benoit stage happens because it's going to happen. That dude's going to fucking, his fame's going to, his 15. Hey, if you go to his X account, they don't even comment on his videos anymore unless he tags a bunch of people. How about the clown who changed his name to Big Boom AJ? Oh, I know I can get TRT, but here's the thing: I don't even have health insurance. Thank God I'm healthy, because if I wasn't healthy, I have nothing. I messaged you on Twitter of my cat playing with tinfoil. What don't understand is all it does all day is look plastic. Yeah, cats do some strange things, bro. I agree, it needs staged. I love cats. My perfect world would be to be in a fucking place out in Alaska, Montana, with all my cats in a fucking place. Every one of my cats here. Because they all get along, too. I mean, let's look at it right now. Let's look. One. Let's see how many cats I actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the cat downstairs, plus Albert, 8. I got 10 cats. 9. Holy shit, I got 10. I got 10 cats. Ain't that crazy? You know how much money that is to feed these motherfuckers? I got to go to the store today. I got cat food right there. That's it. That's filled with cat food. And this is driving up a wall. I got to change the litter box every fucking. But look at my system I got for it. I put all the shit litter in that and dump it. I take care of them though. Oh, I got a whole bunch outside too. So let's go look at my outside cats because I know you guys are dying to see them. These outside cats are friendly as fuck. I wish I could find a home for them. They just need fixed though. I gotta get them fixed. I want the money though. Let's see, where's he at? This is how I got them set up. They sleep in that. What's up, bro? They sleep in here. Come here. What's up? Hey. This is a good cat hair. He sleeps there. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. These are good cats. They just need to find homes. You can see he needs fixed. This one was living in my house, but he came in my bed one day and he pissed on my leg. So I had to kick him out. Now these are the ones that are friendly outside. I got some in the backyard that are skittish. I got 3 on the porch that are friendly. There's probably one underneath that chair. There might be one in here too. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, they got a little house there where they stay too. See? I got it set up pretty good for them out here. They get in there, keep them warm. So they're all right. Because it was like 5 degrees below zero last week. I can't let him in because I can't trust him. But it was so cold out. So these cats outside, they're good. It's not like they're suffering. It is a cat sanctuary. Plus, I got those outside cats. They live out there. So Smokey, beast. Look at Albert back there. Look, I clean these windows so I can do this. Look at Albert, what a beast Albert is. Putting the straw in that fucking lawnmower thing there and that Ford I built them was the best thing I did. That's waterproof too because it's got a tarp on it. So yeah, I take care. Listen, I take these cats. What's up, bro? You like the heat, that's why I take care of these cats more than me. I don't even care about myself. Oh, the huge black cat, there's 2 of them. Listen, that one black cat I haven't seen for a while. He was in bad shape. I haven't seen him for a while. He was in bad shape. And that other one now, that black and white one, I was streaming about a month ago. And I was coming home on my bike, and I never crossed the road where I crossed the road at. But I decided to cross in this spot, and I'm glad I did. Because when I crossed in that spot, I happened to come up on a frozen, dead cat that got hit by a car. And it was that black and white cat that used to be on my porch. He got killed. And if I didn't cross the street where I crossed, I would never found him. So I took him home, and I buried him in the backyard. But yeah, I was wondering, I haven't seen that cat for like 3 weeks. And he got killed by a car. And he got killed up on Campbell Road in front of a church. So that's probably about 600 yards away from my house. He was traveling. Never seen any bears. They got access to my garage if they want. There's a cat door for them. Costs probably $100 a week to feed these motherfuckers. So let's see. But I got it down to a science now to where I can feed these cats. See, look at. I can feed these cats every morning. They get fed one time a morning. I can feed them with three cans between all those cats. So I can, and it's good. And they got, of course, they got food here at all times. So it's not like they're starving. But they do like the wet food a lot better. I remember when I had Mookie, I would always I never bought anything but Fancy Feast for them cats when I had that. It used to cost me I'd go to the store every week. It was $200 for the original 6. And they loved that Fancy. I'd spoil them. But I dropped down to this Friskies because it's cheaper. When I do push-ups, I do them on my knuckles. Because, or no, I don't do them on my knuckles. I do them with these. I can't do them like with because my wrists are all fucked up. So I use these, and it's actually better. I should start doing them right now, but I'm not going to because I got chew in my mouth. I guarantee you I could do 50 right now in a row, and I haven't done it for 3 months. I'm not going to guarantee it because 50 would be kind of tough. If you do 20 slow or 50 fast, the 20 slow is better. Push-ups are the best exercise you can do, trust me. Herschel Walker did like 2,500 a day. I would run into trees right now. I would, but here's the thing. The reason I won't do it, because I'm older now. And what happens if I hit something? What happens if I ran into a tree with the force I use and it did some damage? So I don't do it no more. Pancakes. I'll be 57 in October. October. But I'll be honest with you. I can do everything at my age now that I did when I was 20. I feel great. But I'm a slob, believe me. I am the worst shape I've ever been. Look at me. I'm a fucking slob. And I used to really care about what I look like now. I don't give a fuck. I'm 20 years left about, so what do I care for? But I have to stay alive because Lord knows if something happened to me, say I die, then every one of these cats is going to go to a shelter and be put to sleep. So I can't die. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest fear. I don't care about dying. But if I died, every one of these cats would die with me. So I can't die. And that's the honest God truth. That's the only reason I'm alive right now. Because I didn't have these cats, I would not give a flying fuck. I love life. Yeah, 10/22/68, that's me. I love life, but I only live for these cats. Now, if I didn't have these cats, I'm not saying I wouldn't kill myself. Fuck, I would never do. That's a coward way. But there'd be a lot of things that I would do differently. Like, if someone pissed me off, I might travel. Now I won't even think of it. I don't care about what what's his name does. Keemster does. Who cares? I'm gonna stream tonight. I'm gonna stream something. I'm gonna do something. The reason I don't make video game content no more because I really don't like video games. I do like NFL 2K. I wish that game was still. I love that game. Exactly. The cats give me purpose. I should start fasting. The cats are the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, really, look at this. Look at this fucking thing. This is one of the friendliest cats ever. If I'm sitting there, it'll come up to me, it'll want me to pet it, and if I just say get away, it'll just run. Because it knows better. That's a small cat, but it just does nothing but sleep all day and just, eat, sleep, and eat. What's up, bro? I don't have a name for it. I don't have a name for none of my cats except 3. Smokey, Albert, 2. I got 10 cats and only got 2 names. I don't even have a name for this one, and this is the one I've had the longest. What's up, bro? So they like that. See how I make it for them? A little heat there. That's weird. That cat was gone for like 2 months. I couldn't find it. I thought something happened to it. I was on my grill cooking like 2 months ago, and it just showed up. I was glad because I don't want to say that. I love that cat. That's a good cat. And there's my boy Smokey. I'm gonna give you. Let's name that tri-colored cat. We got to think of a name for her. I'm trying to think what I can call her. Trico. We'll call her Trico. Hold up, Whiskers. Let me see. Hold up. What did Whiskers say? Out of curiosity, I didn't even see it. Oh. Whoa. Why would you try fasting? What's wrong with that? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with try. He's right. I should try fasting. Oh, well, get rid of him then. Good job. Excellent. You did good. Fuck, I kill him. Smell like colors. You know what cat I love the looks of? Mookie was my favorite cat, the way she looked, but Chinky. Chinky had a weird look to her. She was like what do they call it? Calico. And most calicos are like 90% female. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta turn the heat down. I know you like it up because the heat comes on you. I gotta turn it down. I can't take it. I only keep the heat on because that cat likes to sit there. I gotta clean this litter box. I can't stand the smell of it. I can't stand the smell of cat shit. That's one of the worst smells ever. Hold up. Oh, that's a fucking file. Bro. It all smells the same, too. Because they eat the same fucking food. You know what's weird? Oh. When a couple years ago, I'd say 2019 or 18, my back sciatic nerve was so bad that I said to myself, I can't live this way. Ozempic. And then I did this stretch from yoga, and it worked. I haven't had a sciatic nerve problem. Anytime I feel like it's coming on, I do that stretch. So, thank God. That sciatic nerve was the worst thing ever. I'm going to try fasting. I am. No, this cat shit. I could deal with cat piss. Cat piss is terrible, but that shit was bad. If I was on testosterone, I'd be massive from doing push-ups. I'd probably do, instead of doing 300 a day, I'd probably do like 600, 700. No, I don't eat Taco. Listen, I won't eat Taco Bell. I haven't eaten Taco Bell probably 30 years. That's the truth, too. Jared Goff he's just terrible. Maybe I will fast. Maybe I'll try that. Did I eat anything today? No, I haven't eaten nothing today. Honestly, I think that cat got autism. That one that I put the fleas off its head. I do. I think it got autism. It's like my favorite cat too, but it pissed me off last night. God, it kept on crying and crying all night long. Thank God. Kamala Harris would have been terrible for this country. Bro, Dr. Loomis, I'll show you the exercise that I did for sciatica right here. Let me show you to you. This is how I cured my sciatica. Right here. I went online, I seen this lady. She's a fucking I think yoga. But anyway, my sciatica was on my left side, so I put my leg down like this, and I just went like this, and just kept, just like this, as long as you can. And you can feel it stretch out. And I swear to God, my sciatica was so fucking bad. My sciatica was so fucking bad that I said to myself, if this is how I'm going to live the rest of my life, I was going to end it. There was no way I could live that way. Because I couldn't even go to work. I couldn't even get in my car. I couldn't do nothing. And that stretch cured my sciatica. I haven't had sciatica forever. And it's an easy stretch to do. Now, I will say this. That stretch is so much easier to do without carpeting on the floor. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe how easy it was. That shows you how long ago I did it. Yeah, it's a yoga stretch. I should do it on the other side because it feels great now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the other side too. Yeah, I had sciatica. Someone said they had sciatica in both legs one time. Sciatica is the worst. I never had I guess my problem was a sciatica, but that's the worst pain I ever had in life. Oh my God, it was terrible. It gives you. I didn't even want to live. It was so bad. There was nothing I could do to be comfortable. Although when I had an N1, I'm going to tell you a little story. Browns were playing the Bengals in 2019, December 7th, I believe, or December 5th. It was on a Sunday, obviously. It was the morning, 11 o'clock. I was going around. I had my Beast FJ. And I remember I was looking for another car. I think I was looking for a Nissan Frontier for a work truck. So I went to this place, and it was like 11:30. Or maybe no, it was when the Browns were. It was like 1:30 because the Browns were on, but I didn't care. They were terrible that year. It's when Freddie Kitchens, I believe. So I started feeling pretty not good. So I remember going home at like 3 o'clock, and I didn't wake up till like 11 o'clock the next morning. I was so fucking sick. I could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with me? I mean, I was sick as a dog. I was weak. The chills, I had no energy. So I got up, fed the cats, and went right back to bed. Then Tuesday comes, and I had the same fucking thing. I'm like, what the fuck? It was terrible. So I told the Bengal fan. He kept telling me, go to the Minute Clinic, go to the Minute Clinic. So I didn't. So Wednesday comes around, and I'm just miserable. It was the worst feeling I ever had from being sick. I remember, maybe like 8 months prior to that, I had the flu where you're throwing up. And that's miserable. And I thank God I haven't been sick since 2019, this day. I've never had nothing since that. So I go to the Minute Clinic on a Wednesday, and the lady tests me, and she says, you got H1N1. I'm like, oh yeah? So she gives me this Tamiflu. I take it. And I'm like, the next day, I'm like perfectly better. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the fuck? But I still had this weird taste in my mouth. Everything tasted salty. Like coffee, nothing. I didn't even have salt in anything, but everything tasted so salty. And that lasted for like a month. So I didn't feel completely 100% for like a month. But I do remember that I was sick for like 3 or 4 days, the worst sickness ever. Then I got that Tamiflu and I was better. But I still didn't feel 100%, but I was 100% better than I felt before. And then obviously COVID hit in March or something, and I've never gotten COVID. I've never been vaccinated, and I went around to every place. I just never got vaccinated, never had it. And I remember sitting there on a job, and I told her, I was on my phone. I'm like, about this COVID, and I told the guys, listen, this is my last day of work. I'm not coming in no more until this COVID's over with. Nah, you can't do that. You're gonna get fired. I was like, whatever. I'm not coming in. So later on, I got a text that the guy was shutting down the whole company Probably because I told them I wasn't coming in. I go, it's unsafe to come into work when people are getting COVID. So they shut the company down, and I got unemployment. But the only problem was I had like an 8-week suspension from unemployment because the dumbass that I was working for, we would bank hours when in the wintertime, we'd go out and do a few jobs, and we'd bank those hours, and they turned it in. They fucked up unemployment. So I didn't get paid for unemployment during COVID. I didn't. And then I went back to work, and around, I remember when COVID, we were off for like a month and a half, but I had money in the bank, so it didn't matter. So we were off for like a month and a half, but I didn't get no money from COVID. So then we went back to work, and I told the guys, listen, I'm not going back until DeWine says it's okay. He goes, it's okay, we're an essential company. I go, how the fuck is sheet metal essential? So I wouldn't go back to work. So then finally, I told him I had COVID. I said, yeah, I got COVID. I can't come in, even though I never had it. So I got a fucking random doctor's excuse. My doctor gave me an excuse. And then I went back to work in June. And I worked June, July, and then August. I was trying to get myself fired because I knew my unemployment was going to be unpenalized. So I got myself fired on purpose. And from August 10th, I got fired. And I didn't get paid until unemployment till, I think it was March. I had a hearing. Oh, I had a hearing, right? And I thought this hearing was just, I didn't even think the guy was going to show up on the phone because I'm like, what do they care? So I have this hearing with me, the lady from unemployment, and the guy that fired me, and some other lady who I never even met that worked at the company that I worked at, but she wasn't there when I was there. And this guy that fired me was a fucking jackass online. The lady at the unemployment office, he would tell the lady, she was like, he would say he was the worst worker we ever had. And the lady, you know what the lady at the unemployment office said? If she was so bad, then why'd you keep him for 7 years? And his response is, ask him about this job, ask him. He acted like a child. It was hilarious. So that went on for like an hour. And I told the lady, I said, you know what? Because one day we were working and some guy had COVID. And he came back to work without, it was just a mess. So anyway, a week later, I get the decision. My unemployment was granted. So I got a big fucking thing of $10,000 was deposited in my bank card, whatever, unemployment card. And then I was getting $740 a week for like, till like August. So I was living good, not working. But then I blew through all my money because, bills to pay. That was 2020, 21. So I blew through all my money by 2022. And now this is where we're at now. So the bottom line is I should have never got myself fired because it was a good job. I made good money. I didn't like traveling, but I was real good at what I did. And I shouldn't have got myself fired because I did like doing that type of work. I was good at it. But I didn't like the fact that there'd be jobs that I should make $60 an hour on, and I would get paid that. But then like 2 weeks later, that pay would go down to $40 an hour because they would put us in roofing wages. Well, I'm a sheet metal. I'm not a roofer. But they'd figure out a way to put us under the roofing wage, and it'd be $40 an hour. And you're thinking, well, it's still $40 an hour. But think about it this way. You should be making $64 an hour, so they're stealing $24 off you. It's the principle. This motherfucking guy don't need to be stealing my money. So that always laid aside. And I used to get money back. There was times like, I remember working at the air base in Vienna. And they called us in for a meeting one day. Because the lady came we were working there one day. The lady's like, how much you guys making? She had a clipboard. And I told her $24 an hour. She's like, she goes, that's not right. You guys should be making $54 an hour. So a couple weeks later, we went to work. And the guy's like, listen, we didn't make a mistake. But we're going to have you sign these papers. And we got about, I think it was $17,000 back. They had to give us back because they were stealing money from us the whole fucking time. But I wouldn't sign the paper. I said, I'm not signing. That's my money. So I got my money anyway. And there was times I'd get back money. Like I know when I worked at that fucking amphitheater downtown, it was $24 an hour. I know it was over $40 an hour. No, it was probably $60. And I should have got money back for that. And I was supposed to follow through with it, but I never did like a jackass. I should have fucking followed through with it. Because they used to, when they were underpaying you, the union would always come to us with the money, even though I wasn't in the union, but they would figure it out and they'd always give us the money. I didn't have to address it. So I figured they would just address it for me, and I never did, whatever. But I should have never got myself fired because I'd still be working there right now and I have money. I used to make good money there. But when you got someone stealing from you, It's unacceptable. Maybe it would be. And I know some dirt on the clown I used to work for, some real good dirt, and I was going to go buy a billboard, and I was going to post it on the billboard, and this would have ruined the guy. It would have ruined the guy. Maybe I'll do that eventually. Machinima paid me, I think the most I made was $8,000 a month. That was great money, obviously. Great money. Now, I'd rather work for my money, but still, I had no problem taking that. But then, what happened with that money was, I never turned it in on income tax, so I didn't know any better. What happened to that money was they stopped paying you on cell phone views. And who watches videos on their computer anymore? So once they took away cell phone video views, whatever, the money went down to like $400 a month. It was worthless. Yeah, hey, I'm not going to lie to you. Making videos in Call of Duty, that was great. But the money went down so fast. It was, and I should have turned it in tax. I didn't know any better. I got myself in an IRS debt, whatever. I fucked up. Because I was never used to having money. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I was never used to having money. I'm not good with money. I'm not good at things like that. Like I see that AJ Bufumo clown. I'll give him credit for this. He's capitalizing on his 15 minutes. I wouldn't know how to do that. Also, yeah, I wouldn't know how to capitalize on it. I mean, he's going all these places. He's making his money, and he has no talent whatsoever. The incels on TikTok made him famous. What about that Hawk Tua clown? She hasn't been seen or nothing. I haven't heard nothing about her since she ripped people off. Fuck no. Fuck the, oh, God. If Keemster paid me money, I'd go on there. Yeah, I'd go on there. If he paid me good money, fuck yeah. But, yeah, what happened to Hawk Tua? She scammed people, and she's been nowhere to be found. Thank God, because she was a fucking embarrassment. So is AJ. AJ's the biggest embarrassment ever. 48-year-old guy saying boom. He thinks it's actually entertaining. He say boom, 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 and his fucking fat son doing the same. Hey, boom. And you ever notice people on TikTok that are famous? They all look like either pedophiles or meth heads. Because they don't have talent. They are watched by other incels who find them entertaining. What are your thoughts on Boogie's fake? Oh, wait, he faked, I didn't even know about that. He faked cancer? The fact if he faked cancer and people are still watching him shows you those people are incels. Oh, there's no doubt. I don't think she knew they were going to rip people off. So, but her people had to have known. The people that run her thing had to have known. Oh, by the way, OnlyFans. Oh, man. How easy it to be a fucking woman these days. You can just go on OnlyFans and make a ton of money. You don't even have to be good looking. It's embarrassing. I wish I could get on OnlyFans right now because I'd fucking do it. You know what else, too? There's this guy, Sean. He has a deli. All these fucking tattoos. I found his video on TikTok. He was talking about his finishing on some kind of bathroom or something like that. Well, you guys don't know his name. Sean something. Gatz or something. Yeah, Sean Gatz. He's entertaining. He bought a piece of property in the desert. And he's got a fucking OnlyFans with his girlfriend, too. I guess they make money on that. Oh, fuck Boogie. Yeah, if it wasn't for Keemstar, Boogie'd probably be dead. The only reason he's alive is because of Keemstar. Because he would have lost his house and everything. What a loser. Yeah, he's lucky Keemstar came around and basically saved him in wings. Because without Keemstar, he would have probably been homeless and dead. Trust me, he would have had no house. Keemstar saved his life. And that just shows you the type of scumbag Keemstar is. Because, you know, Keemstar is telling him, yeah, you got to do this. Keemstar thinks he's like some kind of genius, creative genius, because he's got a bunch of incels that watches the things he does. Keemstar's basically, well, let me just put it this way. I'm not going to say it, but I think you guys know. Yeah, he's a nerd. Keemstar's a loser. And he's right in Buffalo. How convenient. Yeah, Sean's in Arizona. He's entertaining. That motherfucker He's good at what he does. Yeah, Boogie's got, he don't want a job. Boogie's a loser. Keemster's a clown. I mean, the guy won't take his hat off. He dates like a 21-year. I mean, listen, I'm 56. I couldn't even date a 24-year-old girl. It's just fucking weird. Guy dates someone young enough to be his daughter. Well, here's my thing. Boogie scammed all these people and they still watch him. These people are idiots. Yeah, Keemster is a dwarf. Methheimer's old news. Exactly. He's doing a show with two of the biggest clowns on the internet. He's leeching off their failures. Let's call a spade a spade. Pat McAfee, I had him dance for me on Twitter a couple years back, and even like maybe a year back, but I had him really dancing like 2018 or 19. He copied my whole goddamn stick. Everything he does is like basically copying what I do. Oh my God, Belichick and his girlfriend, oh my God. His girlfriend has to be mentally retarded. Because you know Belichick's not giving up no money when he dies. He's smart enough to realize she's damaged goods. I mean, she looks good, right? Who the fuck would fuck that after knowing that she's been with fucking Bill Belichick? What a fucking weirdo. I'm sure she'll get fucked again, but I mean, that's just fucking weird. Keemster surrounds himself with people that are fucking clowns, so he looks good. Keemster thinks he's like some kind of he thinks he's Vince McMahon. Is that new Battlefield out? Maybe I'll play that. Is that new Battlefield out? Maybe I'll try that. I thought about going to Keemster's house one day, just knocking on the door, see what his reaction would be. How fucking pissed would he be if he see me knock on his door and say, I need a job? My car won't make it. You ever notice the people that make money in this world are undeserving? Is Keemster housing 10 cats that, I mean, look at me. I'm housing all these cats that destroyed my life because I'd have a ton of money right now. I could sell my house. No, I'm the one. I'm being held hostage by taking care of cats. Keemster gives me money. I'll go on there. I could use the money. I should do a podcast. I don't know how to set it up. This is the cat I think got fucking autism. I like this cat though. It's a beast. Come here. Come here. Come here. What's up? She just looks kind of weird. I remember this cat. You know why this cats don't like being picked up? Because it had her eyes were, if it wasn't for me, this cat would be blind. Its eyes were so bad shape when it was born. And I kept, giving it that, the medicine for it, and it hated it. I'd have to wrap it in a towel. And that's why I don't like, let me see if I can pick her up. She don't want to be picked up. She's a good cat, though. She's harmless. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like Dr. Disrespect at all. Forerunner's runs great, but the underneath is in bad shape. I got to get brakes on that motherfucker, too. In fact, if it wasn't for this bolt I can't get off, I gotta get a torch and heat it up. If I can get that thing off, I can get it. See, let me show you. I fucking might as well show you. Easier. I gotta get a torch. I took the tire off. See, you can see. Look at this. Normal. Brake dust. I can't get the caliper bolt off. I tried everything. I gotta heat it up because these brakes are shot. I mean, where's it at? Yeah, look at that shot. And now Toyotas, you don't even need to take the things off. You could do them without taking everything off. But this one here is 2004. I can't get the caliper bolt off. I got to take it off. Obviously. Frame's broke there, obviously. Look at that. But it's all right. Yeah. I should have never put these bigger tires on because look, it's just... But yeah, I gotta fix them brakes. If I can get that bolt off, I'm good. I remember changing the brakes last year. I changed one side, and I should have changed both of them. All right, I'm gonna let you in for a second. You want to come in? I'll let this cat in watch. Come on, come on. Oh. Let's watch what he does. Let's watch him go from cat to cat. I hate to bully that cat, but I can't have it in here. You can eat in here, but you got food outside. It usually goes up to every female and tries to fucking hump it, and I stop it. Cock block the motherfucker. Just think, if you didn't piss in my house and shit, you would be in this house. I wouldn't have to kick it out. I was laying in bed one night, and I felt this fucking liquid on my fucking leg, and it pissed on me. Now, if you go down there, I don't want you down there, because the other cat, well, no, I can get this one. The other cat stayed down there for 2 days. The other one I let in the other day, it wouldn't come up, but I finally got him up. I am hungry now. Come on, make your move, bro, so I can put you outside again. I hate the fact that, oh, there's Albert. Look at Albert wants to come in. Albert's the jealousest cat in the world. Hey, Albert could be sleeping. Look at Albert's face. Albert could be sleeping. And if he hears me talking to another cat, he gets so jealous. It's hilarious. He wants to be the one with the attention. Look how much bigger Albert is than everybody else. What's up, bro? He's big. He's way bigger than these other cats. He don't like being there. He likes to be the center of attention. Like if he's in this room sleeping and he hears me in another room talking to another cat, he comes running in. Beast. That's a good cat. It's weird though how his body's two different colors. The back is a different color than this part. Ain't that weird? I don't understand that. It's changed. Look, it's a totally different color. I think his top is gray and his bottom's like tan. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. Why is it like that? Albert, why is your coat different colors? It's so fucking weird. Albert's 2020. He's 5 years old. Well, yeah, he's 5 years old. Albert's actually 5 years old and like probably now. Yeah, he's got to be 5 years old about now. Pretty big for 5 years old. All right. He's getting his water. A beast. I like Albert. He's a smart cat. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Beast. Let's see if you got any fleas on you, bro. Beast. Oh, yeah, I see one right now, I think. His hair shits. Oh, wait a second. Let's see what I do. Look at that fucking hair on him, bro. Let's see if we got dead fleas on him. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You're a beast. You're a beast, bro. All right. Enough. Good boy. I get this cat out of here now. I don't know if that's him or not. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, it's him. It's time to go bye-bye. I mean, you're not bothering nobody right now. I'll let you stay in for a little bit. Look at him smelling away. Look at him. Look at that fucker. That's a shame I ripped my carpet on it because of this cat. Oh my god, I got a fucking can of cat food here. Look at that. Oh, it's empty. That fucking FJ, bro. A fucking piece, bro. Hey, my boss bought me that. It's a Lego one. He put it together. He said like 600 pieces. Oh, you gotta leave, bro. I don't want to sit there with you no more. Smokey, you like that sun, don't you? Maybe I move the bed over for the sun. Hold up. Come on. There, now you got sun, bro. See, you want the sun. I think I'm going to upload a video of Smokey when she was 2019. Because Smokey used to be a good-looking cat when she was younger, and she lost all her hair. This cat. All right, it's time for you to go, bro. All right, you had your fun. It's time for you to go. See, it's a good cat. You can pick this one up. But it's time to go. I got to close up shop. Some things I got to do. I got to go to the store. All right, time to go. That cat should feel fortunate I let him in there that long. I could sit there and watch cats all day long. The gay CR. Remember the gay CR? I switched to Grizzly yesterday thinking it would cut my chewing down and it was cheaper. It didn't. I gotta stop this shit. All right, you good, bro. Good boy. Go sleep. Yeah, I haven't had the urge to play Call of Duty. Albert, leave me alone. I don't want you here. See, don't follow me everywhere I go. Yeah, bro, I see you, bro. Just go lay down. Leave me alone. I don't want to yell at you. Just leave me alone. Maybe I will stream during the Super Bowl. I never thought of that. When is the Super Bowl? Next week. Maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will stream during because you know what? Who cares? I don't care about the game. Grizzly ain't bad, bro. Now he's using my phone as like a scratch post. Look at him. This is a scratch post, bro. I never liked GameStar. Yeah, the master's a nerd. Yeah, I've never liked GameStar. It's not like I used to like him. I never liked him. I don't care about the Browns anymore. I don't even care about football anymore. Hey, how's the video quality on this right now? Using the OnePlus 13, which is a beast phone. The master is a TDS sufferer, real bad. He's got TDS bad. Nah. Well, anyway, people, I appreciate it. I got to go to the store. Maybe I'm going to definitely stream later. So, later.